All right.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let's get this thing going, man. What's happening?
So here we go. It's a new week.
How you boys doing, man?
All day, every day. Hey, I'm great, man. What's the word?
All right, man. I'm all right, man. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Don't nobody want to listen. No way. So
They never will.
they don't care.
All right, well, let's keep it rocking, man. You know how we do it, man. Each and every weekend. Unscripted Saturdays. You never know how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's unscripted. You know what I'm saying? So we just going to get straight to it, man. What's the word?
You know what? I want to start off with this Drake dropping 3 albums.
Mm-hmm.
Unheard of.
I never heard. Now, hold on now. Wait
At one time.
8-ball loss.
3 albums at one time.
8-ball loss.
Or have y'all heard the albums?
8-ball loss.
Oh yeah, it was.
I didn't.
It was a
Those
double
and the
CD.
soldiers.
It was a double CD and it had an extra CD.
A triple. But as far as album where you got 3 different albums on the same day, no, I've never seen that. So I will give Drake his respect.
Props to you for
His
doing that.
gentleman.
I give you that.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
give
give you
Drake a gentleman's round of applause.
Yeah.
We're gonna show me respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a
Hey,
feat.
bro, we got an extra mic since Sammy left, so you know, if you wanna chime in, it's all good. But yeah,
But have you heard his bars, man?
it don't matter as long as the chicks like what he talking about. He's still Drake, bro. Like what is he
Hey,
talking
look,
about?
look. I know.
Stop,
Look.
family,
No,
stop.
I'm just saying that loss that he took, the L he took from the beef with Kendrick. You can see it on
The
this
world
album.
knows he took a beat.
I know, but you can see he's still dwelling on that.
But
That's his problem.
but you
Right.
but you listen to it. But is it 3 Drake albums?
I don't know. I didn't listen. I just heard the lyrics. My sister read off some of his lyrics. I don't listen to Drake like that.
Me neither. But but let me ask you this: do you think Drake winning?
He making money, so what we talk about? He making my money. Hey, what's the
talking
end
about
game?
the facts. That's what we're talking about. So
Yeah,
everybody talking about Drake losing, but
Yeah, he lost.
apparently
Hey, but he making money.
Where I'm from, you don't do that.
you don't do that.
We're sticking to the facts. You asked have we heard it?
I did ask.
We're saying no.
Okay, fair enough. No one heard it.
You said that you read some of the lyrics, or your sister read some of the lyrics to you, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you saying that it sound kind of soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm
That's
just
what
saying.
you said, P.
I'm just saying. 'Cause
I'm not agreeing. That's what I said.
I haven't listened to it to say whether
I ain't
I feel
listened
like
to it
it's
either.
whack or not.
I don't know if it's whack or not. I just said the bars that he used.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's
Cause
saying,
I ain't
No,
heard
no,
this.
no,
I
no.
ain't heard the music.
Nah, me neither. I'm gonna keep
that's
it
saying
real.
it's whack.
No, I can't. No, hold on. I'm gonna
No,
keep
because
it
a
real.
beat can make him. I mean, a beat can outdo some words.
No,
man.
listen. I'm gonna keep it real. I probably listened to 5 songs on each album. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listened to every album all the way through. But what I'm saying is you could tell this album, he hardcore gangster. This album, he crying to the hoes. This album, he telling niggas y'all did me wrong, like y'all betrayed me. And
I
this
mean,
and that.
come
So
on.
it's like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna keep it a band.
Where I'm from, you don't do
We
that.
don't do that. Like, no. So I'm not gonna sit here and meat lap and get this nigga a ride. Like, nah, this nigga is on what he on. Like he trying to.
He's still
sway the
Drake.
public. He's still.
Hey, I feel like he trying too hard.
He a light skinned nigga from Toronto.
Enough said. Next topic.
Nah, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay. Nah, see, you trying to run because you really want to ride for him. That's why Sammy, you better be glad I ain't got that skedaddle sound effect.
No.
That's why Sammy hightailed his ass.
No. I ain't trying to run from nothing. From what I read and what I heard, without the beat, whack. Straight. I mean, I never was a Drake fan anyways, right? He has a couple bangers.
Come on, man.
But
come on, man.
It's whack.
I done seen you with your head out the window over there in Van Stewart Hills bumping that Drake, nigga.
There's a few songs that I do like.
Nah,
I just said
that ain't talking about a few songs. That ain't talking about a few songs. That's stupid, guys.
Bro, I just said, I'm not changing what I said. I said I don't rock with Drake like that, but he has a few bangers.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get that, but what I'm saying is, you can't pick and choose when you want to rock and ride with Drake. Nah, nigga, Drake.
I never rode with Drake.
You sound like you riding with Drake.
Nah, bruh. I just saw.
You Haitian, you don't get a pass, P.
Man, stop it, man. What we doing here, man?
We doing this.
Just because you like Hotline Bling, P, you don't get no
what?
pass. No.
We know you was rocking that Hotline.
Man, I don't even know that. I ain't even heard of that.
I know when you're being with you. Yeah, that was you, P.
don't do that.
No, come on, man. Stop it, bro. I don't rock with Drake.
When Red Samuel
Drake had a couple joints.
What other headphones?
So you heard it.
I don't know.
I listened to it. I listened to it when I drove to Jersey.
Oh,
But we only listened to the first album,
Which one?
the Iceman.
Man, Drake ain't making no noise.
So you only listen to one of them.
So boom, we listened to the whole Iceman. And,
Got screwed up. Nah, he got screwed up. Yeah, but you say you listen to the Iceman album, right?
yeah, so we listened to the whole Iceman album. Yeah, I think he had 16 songs up there. Once we got to about the 8th song, it was over. Yeah.
On which album though?
Iceman.
Okay.
So
did y'all go to the
No, I'm about to get to it.
Mother Love or whatever
we went to all three. So boom, when we went to the second one, we could tell that was like on some pop shit. We just skipped through it. Like listen to the first 10 seconds. Just the sound coming out. Like this one for us. Boom. So we went to the third one. And that's when it got like a lot of singing to the girl shit, crying and shit too. So we knew that one is either for us to be riding.
Yeah, like that,
So
that's
boom.
a.
So I really didn't listen to the other two. So we just listened to one. And I say he had about
So
5 songs out of the whole 18 that we liked.
So you would say that that's not an album that the fellas is gonna be riding around.
Nah.
There ain't no DMX.
And we ain't even gonna really be riding around listening to Iceman, period.
Nah, the intro was fire, and then the rest was just, all right, we just hearing you out pretty much.
But if we Drake fans, we might be riding around listening to Iceman, though.
Yeah, the Drake fans gonna listen to Iceman.
Man, I'm about to walk out of this.
The Drake fans,
I'm
right?
getting frustrated, man.
The ones that still in delusion, they gonna still listen to Iceman. You can't deny it.
I ain't listening to no one. I'm not playing.
Because I think the last one is the one where he's supposed to be coming at, from what everybody's saying. I haven't listened to it.
That's Iceman.
No, the last one. Iceman is the first one. Then it's another one, and then it's the third one.
Which one got
The
all
third
the
one.
disses on it?
The third. That's supposed to be the third one. No, the third one. The Iceman's supposed to be the hard one.
Okay.
If he's supposed to be coming out street, the third one is supposed to be the one that has all the.
I'm not talking about the order that he released them. I'm just saying Iceman is supposed to be.
Yeah, you're saying sonically.
wholehearted one to where I don't care about what y'all talking about. I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I'm letting it go. That's Iceman.
Yeah.
And then there's one with another name, and then there's one with another name. That's what I'm talking about.
The third one is the one you talking about.
There you go. That's all I'm saying.
And you saying sonically, the second or the third one wasn't what.
I'm not
Nobody,
riding around.
right.
It's not my type of it.
Right.
I'm not saying people ain't gonna listen to it, but I'm not.
And then that goes back to what you're saying about the bars that you read or that were read to you, that none of them
They weren't hitting on nothing.
Right.
And then like I used to listen to Drake, like when he had that song, I don't want to be successful. That's personal.
Drake got hits.
Yeah, he got mad hits.
That's all I said. He got some hits,
Well, I don't think anybody.
but I don't listen to Drake.
Right.
Right. I ain't going through my search bar and type in Drake. Like if he come on the radio or some shit.
Well,
That's it.
What I'm saying is this: Only way you gonna play Drake in the whip is if you got a shorty,
Right.
and you gonna play that just cause you know she wanna hear that shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But like, if me and the boys in the car, we playing some
Ain't
Black Moon and some goddamn. If we about to go fuck something up, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no Drake. Now we playing some Black Moon, some goddamn.
We're playing some Pat.
Yeah. Oh, you goddamn. Folk flow, where I dwell, goddamn right. Yeah, we're playing something to go make something happen. Like, we're not playing no. Nah. But let's go to the next topic. Something else I wanted to talk about, right? It was about this courthouse shooting in Raleigh. I didn't even know somebody was letting off caps on Fayetteville Street. But what I'm saying is the fact that they even letting off caps on Fayetteville Street, we done hit rock bottom. Like, what's going on? How you feel about that, Nils?
Hey man, only thing I can say, man, is the lady was upset. With
What was she upset about though? I didn't even know what was going on.
A cold case of her mother.
They must have gave her a bad plea deal.
With the proceedings of her civil suit against, I think it was the town of Roseville. So evidently she has a civil suit against the town of Roseville. And she didn't like the way it was going, and she became belligerent in court. And they didn't say on the news if they settled the case or what, but you know what I'm saying, evidently it went to recess or whatever. And she went out to the car and got a gun. And when the lawyers came out of the courthouse,
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
As the young Miami would say,
Yeah.
Spin that.
You see where I'm from, you don't do that.
There you go.
You see where I'm from, you don't do that.
Absolutely not.
You see where I'm from, you don't do that.
At the end of the day, she just wasted money, man. Like, come on.
I mean, no matter, because now,
Don't make sense.
yeah, you got to live with it.
You know, threw your life away.
Yeah.
Family already gone, or whatever you fighting for is already.
Yeah, if you
I mean,
if you take the law into your own hands, I mean, you know.
I don't feel nothing for her. Lock her ass up. I mean, that's just stupid. Like, you can't do, like, I agree. These white people do what they want to do. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like they don't.
They don't.
But at the same time, this ain't the way to handle it.
definitely not.
100% wrong. You got to fight your battles, but when you make irrational decisions, how they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Pretty much.
So that's what she won. A Jack in the Box, Cracker Jack box
right.
prize. So, you know, that's all I got to say about it. Like, you know, I get it. They going to say, oh, she was willing to sit down and do this for her babies, and they going to make great songs about you. But 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, baby, ain't nobody sending you no canteen.
Yeah.
Let's just
fact.
get it straight. Let's just get
Yeah.
it straight. Like, if I said something wrong, y'all stop me, but I'm done.
I mean, you know, you pretty much right. I mean, you're not gonna get any justice for what you did. I mean, for what you were seeking.
Yeah. No, that's done for. All that work you put in just went down the drain.
What work did she put in, though?
I mean, whatever she was fighting for, leading up to that moment.
She had put in for she had did the work to get a civil suit in the court.
I mean, they were at the courthouse,
Right.
So she
Yeah.
did a process, and all that. She just threw that out the window. Yeah, she just threw it out the window.
All I'm saying is this: like, at the end of the day, I'm all for fighting for something, but if you're gonna fight for something, you gotta do it the right way. And whoever orchestrated or put this together dropped the ball.
Bro, I'm gonna disagree with you on that. No, this is just straight to stupidity. This is straight letting your emotions control your actions. We grown. Act like it.
But was she or she not ahead of the movement of what they're doing?
I don't give a. I don't
Yeah.
care what she, bruh. What they say when we were growing up? Use your words.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
Like,
agree. But what I'm saying, P, is if you're the spearhead of the movement, people are following your judgment. You gotta make the right move and the right call.
yeah, you
can't-
right.
You can't make a move based off emotion. You gotta make a move based off of what's gonna be the best beneficial action for everybody that's
Agreed.
a part of this thing.
Agreed.
I can't just get mad and say charge. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the best move for everybody.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's what P's saying. Like,
That's all I'm saying. And
That's all I'm
I
saying.
Feel like
She
I
just
feel like the heart was in a good place, but the delivery and the whatever you want to call it. What's the word I'm looking for now? I don't know.
the
but
execution.
There you go. It just wasn't.
yeah, it wasn't executed right.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like it was in a good place, but I just feel like they jumped out there and they didn't put their ducks in a row. You feel I'm saying something wrong?
No.
I get where you coming from. I'm just
I
saying, that's all I'm saying.
you are completely right. I just think I'm just saying she just let her emotions get the best of her. Well, I don't even like saying that, bro. She acted like a child and let her emotions control her actions.
Because in the way that everybody look at it, like kind of like what y'all saying is the way that it's supposed to be. If you're going to seek retaliation on someone, you're supposed to be seeking retaliation upon the people who were there or who did it. So like with this civil suit, it's not these lawyers in here who are fighting it. It's whoever the officers were who did the actual thing.
Agreed. But in this day and age, you see it all the time, especially when it's black people. Something happens to like George Floyd or Rodney King, and everybody went destroying everything in their own neighborhood. I mean, if you were mad at PD, you should have went down to PD and destroyed it. Just saying. We live in a day and age where I'm mad at you, so I'm gonna take it out on him.
Yeah, you.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but guess what, though? You can be mad at me, you can take it out on me, but if I'm doing the work, it don't matter.
I mean,
It's situational. It depends on, with that example, it depends on what you mad at me about or what we mad at each other about. So, like that, I get what you're saying, but like that ain't the same.
all I'm saying is the like I agree with you. The lawyers that she popped weren't the people who I don't know the whole story, but
Who
I
did
guess
the transgression?
yeah, you feel me? So why take it out on the lawyers?
Cause they the first ones to get it.
No, they're the face. The
But
lawyers are the face.
There you go. I mean, I said it wrong, but what I mean is, by the first one to get it, that's the ones that you immediately see on the screen. Them the ones that you immediately see that the problem is with.
But those aren't the ones that cause harm. Because it's like, kind of like what we're saying is this. Why if I do something to you and I get off and you file a civil suit against the police department, why would you kill the lawyers as opposed to killing the officer who did
That's
something
all I'm
to
saying.
you?
That is all I'm saying.
You can't kill the face of somebody because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hire
That's
a
their
lawyer.
job. Like
Yeah.
what are we doing here? Like they get paid to do this. They're not the ones. I mean, we see it all the time. Even the worst of the worst criminals have lawyers. You feel me? Like it's just part of the system.
Right. But you don't kill the lawyer if the criminal get off.
So make sure you think before you speak, Pierre. Now make sure you think.
You don't kill the lawyer if the criminal get off.
No, well, they're not. No, hold on. No. Let's stop. Sit your ass down. If the criminal gets off because of the lawyer, the lawyer did his job.
Yeah.
Right.
That's his job. And now you could be mad that the lawyer took the case and got the criminal off. You could be mad about that, but you can't go and kill the lawyer for what the criminal did.
Right.
That is all I'm saying. Now, if you got beef with the lawyer because the lawyer is defending, that's one thing. But if you just going to go kill the lawyers because you can't get to the cop, come on, man.
I don't know about that, P. I don't know about that. I don't agree with that.
What do you mean?
We already came here to court to solve a case. It's the lawyer's job, like you said, to get him off.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is this. If he got that man off, he did his job. Because he could have easily got hired to be on the other side.
Come on.
So whatever side paid him, he doing his job.
Now, again, if you want to be mad about that and let your emotions get because they got a better lawyer than you did, then that's a whole nother issue. But don't get at the lawyer because you can't get at the cop.
Well, I agree with that. Okay, I agree with that. But all I'm saying is this. If I hire this man, he's supposed to do his job. If they got him on their side, like most
Why
of the
didn't you go
time-
after your own lawyer?
Most of the time when they become a lawyer, they don't work with the DA and them no more. They start with the DA, right? Whoever it is, they start with them.
Sometimes some people go in. Some lawyers go straight to defense.
But
Some go
the best work on both sides. They start with the
state.
and
the
then they
DA.
turn over and be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't right. I'm going to damn tear their head up because I know the law. Now I know how to damn flip the script. And then they tear them up and then they go to attorney. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at it from that lens. Like, at the end of the day, yes, it's good attorneys, it's bad attorneys, but what matters is, did you pay him what he asked you for? If he tell you give me $3,500, I make it go away. You can't give him $2,000 and say, well, man, work with me. He told you, give me $3,500. I'm gonna make it go away because he's telling you how much I got to spread around to get my money as well, without telling you that.
Yeah.
It's not his job to tell you I'm giving this guy this money, because guess what? Them guys that don't pay money and they go to court, he say, look, this nigga gonna plead guilty. You go smack his head upside the wall, and that's fine. He didn't pay. But this my guy right here. He paying, he looking out for us. You gonna look out for him. That's how it works. Them boys been in the same frat. They knocking down the same chicks. They throwing it up. They doing it like they do it. Please believe it's a fraternity soup, fi soup, milk it going on when it come down to these court cases.
Come on.
Nut, am I wrong? Or am I keeping it a band?
No, and that's what seems to happen. She got caught up in, you know what I'm saying, their lawyers were better than the attorney that she hired or the suit that she had put together. But I mean, you know, that's what it is. You got to go back on appeal.
Now, y'all think this bitch downtown that was shooting at the damn lawyer gonna get off?
No.
Raleigh downtown. This woman
She
was
hit
shooting.
She hit them, didn't she?
Hit both of them.
Hit both of them.
That plea deal won't snapping. She said, hey, look, she said, no, y'all tripping now. I'm not doing that.
It's over for her.
I don't even know what happened, but I know.
Bro, you right there at the
thought it was
courthouse
somewhere
and the
else.
jailhouse, man. It's over for you.
So how did she have the gun in there?
She didn't have it in there. They came outside.
Oh, she clapping outside, so somebody gave it to her. Said,
No, she went to the car and got it. Her car was parked across the street.
Oh, she was right there by our witness.
Bro, they gonna hit her with everything. Bro, it's premeditated attempted murder.
Yeah.
Bad part, premeditated. You walked across the street and came back and waited for him to walk outside.
Nah, she ain't wait. She went straight over there and handled business.
Well, for them to walk out the building, I mean.
They tried to give her, they tried to tell her to take that plea. She said, no, man.
Well,
I need more time. I need more time to wait.
No, it was a civil case.
I need more time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to make no decisions yet. I need more time. And she done went and threw her life away. Y'all put it in the comments, man. Y'all, I mean, I'm just saying. Am I saying something silly?
there's no reason. Well, I'm not going. If you're in doing the courts, right, doing the proper channels of trying to get retaliation through the courts and stuff like that, there is no reason for you to do an action like that.
No. I agree.
No.
You feel me? Like,
She
there was
took
no
the
reason to
cake.
switch up.
No.
Well, I mean, my thing is this. Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, for me, I just honestly feel like she just overreacted.
She let emotions get her.
Like, it's no excuse.
She didn't
for
control
that.
her emotions, her actions.
Like, bro, like,
'Cause you could be mad.
Emotions, actions, feelings, whatever you want to call it, she didn't control it.
nothing.
She had no self-control.
Well,
because for me, this is just for me. It seems like for society to justify it, if she wanted to shoot somebody, like I said, whatever this civil case is about, she would have went and she would have shot those officers
But
who did it. If she wanted
She would have did that
sympathy,
before even getting the lawyers.
if she wanted sympathy or empathy from the public, that's
Right.
what she would have did. But this right here, like y'all are saying, they gonna throw the book at you.
The whole book twice.
No, they gonna throw the whole bookcase.
really though.
and they done dropped the bookcase.
Like when they show a fall over, like all
Yup.
the books fall
All
out,
the
and
books,
then
yup,
the
yup.
bookcase fall on you.
Covered,
That's what's gonna happen.
buried alive in books.
Yeah.
She done. Like, at the end of the day, like, listen, you black, you stupid, we're gonna make an example. Point blank, period.
Come on, man.
She didn't think they gonna think for her.
And the best case scenario is the worst case scenario for
Life.
you is for you to try to plead mental health, because in the overall picture of it, they don't respect your mental health.
She gonna have to go in there with a fake Snickers and eat it like she eats some food. She gonna have to play that role.
They gonna test that, man. They gonna make sure.
nah.
Pull it out of the jumpsuit and eat it.
Yeah, she gonna have to pull that role. Now she gonna have to melt that Snickers bar or that damn Reese cup or something. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody going for it. Like she faking jacks. She out the game. Who y'all got this weekend, man? The Knicks. Knicks look like they gonna pull it out, don't they?
Man, I hope they do, because I don't think if Cleveland wins, I
It
don't
looked
think
like
that,
Donovan Mitchell laid down.
That's what it looked like. After that first game, I was like, man, y'all supposed to.
I don't think it's gonna be a good series if a good finals if Cavaliers are in it. Whoever they play, whoever.
I think it's just really gonna be the Knicks because they got the most advertising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's New York City, so
It'll be the biggest
It's
market.
the biggest market. Like niggas don't want to see them go to Cleveland.
No.
Let's be real. Whether the Knicks win or not, it's just a money maker. It's a bigger market.
Yeah, because they're bigger than San Antonio
No,
and
Knicks are gonna make it to the finals.
But
Oklahoma City.
the West Coast is gonna win it. Period. But what I'm saying is just the fact that they playing against a New York market is gonna make it get them the most money they can get.
Hold up.
I don't care who go to the championship. The West Coast gonna win. I bet either one of y'all $100 right now.
No, I can't because I agree with you.
Yeah, me
'Cause,
too.
First of all,
But then I'm
let's
glad
talk about
you did.
Wemby. That it is unfair for him to be in the league for one,
Why?
bruh. That man is tall and long,
That happened to Shaq.
He's
You
a
gotta
once.
man up.
He's a once in a generational talent.
bruh.
Just because
and
you
when he-
tall don't mean you can't get handled.
No, I'm not saying that, but he's been balling though. Well,
Yeah.
like did they play last night? Last night wasn't a good game
They
for
won.
them.
They went up. They
No.
won. No, they lost.
They
They lost
last
last night.
They lost. They down 2-1. But what I'm saying is this: they shouldn't have won the game in OKC, the first game.
Yes, they
just got
should.
that- No, they won it because they won it. But what I'm saying is OKC got it back.
Yeah.
Okay, she shouldn't have lost it.
That's
what
all I'm saying.
I got you.
You're not supposed to lose no home game. What I mean by they shouldn't have lost is that they was at home. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't have lost. They was at home. But they lost. And I'm not saying that the Spurs ain't deserving because I respect them niggas. Like they
they
niggas,
balling.
Them niggas balling. Now. Like,
They balling.
Like, let's not get it twisted. They solid. You know what I'm saying? They solid.
But I think it's OKC this year.
No, I think they gonna get it again. Like,
Yeah.
what's his name? Okay, what's his name? Shade S.
Chris Gill.
Nah, what they call it? SGA? What they call it? SGK? Something.
Yeah,
Sean
SGK.
Gill, Chris Alexander, whatever it is.
SGA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just because they young, that's the only reason why the Spurs ain't gonna win it this year.
Well, no, they
Because
done won
they-
it. Well, they in the hunt, but they ain't there.
They can't put it together with Wemby. He is the deciding factor though.
Bruh.
You think so?
Yeah. They can't.
I
stick
mean,
him. Once he gets a little bit stronger, like once he's able to hold himself, the little bit he gonna do in the post, it's over, man.
I mean, he has a height disadvantage. I mean, a height advantage over most of everybody in the league. Like, there's not too many people like that. I'm not saying that
you talking
they
about
can't
Wemby,
ball.
right?
Yeah, Wemby. He's just taller than most of everybody in the league. If not the tallest, I don't know.
No, that nigga 7 foot.
But when he stopped trying to drive to the basket, because OKC is stopping his drive to the
No,
basket.
they need to
Hold
post.
on. Listen.
Yeah.
When he develops, when he start driving to the basket, and he pull up and he do that little jump shot at the foul line, that shit, that's when they gonna win. That's when they gonna start
KG,
winning.
that KG
Yeah, that's
style.
when they gonna start winning the championship.
Now he get him a little 10, 15
Because
foot
they're so used to him driving to the basket, trying to drive to the basket to get the foul.
He get that 10.
Because that's why they're stopping him, because they double teaming him as soon as he put the ball on the floor.
Yeah. Once
2
he
or
gets
3
his game more
yeah.
developed, where
two
he's
dribbles.
not. Yeah.
tops. Dribbling too much, but if he
I
get,
agree with you.
If he get that KG post up game, he'll be out of this planet.
And
I'm
then,
talking
like
about-
you said, when he he post people up, like he gonna be unstoppable then, because you can't not guard him when he's coming down
And you
the
gotta
court.
guard him on the perimeter too.
Yeah, because he
So-
can hit the three.
He would be a
Bro.
phenomenal threat to
Bro.
any team
when
once he's developed.
when Jordan went to that post up game, am I lying, bro? When Jordan went to that post up game, if they 1-on-1 him, that shit was 2 points, man. Motherfuckers just started running down the other way.
And it's the same.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit was 2 points.
It's gonna be the same thing for Wemby.
If he gets his game right, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Not saying that he can't ball, like he balling right now.
right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm like big ups to
Yeah.
Wemby, because like he's still balling, but when he get more versatile in his game, where God forbid he could take a dribble, step back and shoot the three,
Yeah.
on top of the pull up KG game, like come on,
Like
bro,
thi-
he'd be unstoppable.
Cause come on, how it's gonna look? You trying to guard him? You trying to guard him straight up, way out there as at half court.
Come on.
You trying to guard him way out there at half court.
Come on, man.
Cause like you said, he has it now. He has it in his arsenal that even though it look like he gonna bring the ball down the court, he gonna step back and hit a three. Come on now.
Swish.
Cause like you said, to start with, he already got the size advantage over
You
everybody.
feel me?
Everybody. And your big man can't come out there and guard him all the way up there. Cause if you were noticing last night, they had the little man guarding him.
What was his name?
On who?
On OKC, they had a guard guarding him.
Caruso.
Yeah. They had him guarding him.
Yep.
Couldn't
Then
do
they would
nothing
just
with
switch off every now and then.
him. Splash.
But I mean, like he's just because what's his name? You had Chet and then the other big dude for OKC.
Yeah.
You
They
got
can't
Chet.
be outside of the whole time.
Bullshit. You got Chet, you got OKC, Sean Gilchrist, whatever his name is. And then
No, I'm
that
talking about
other-
the big man.
That other big man. I can't remember his name, but as long as you got them three clicking, and then you got Caruso hitting threes,
On
like,
defense.
come on, bro.
On defense. I'm saying you can't
They
have.
already up 30 by the time you start talking about some defense. It don't matter, dog. Like, look, no.
Nah, they balling, but I'm just saying, like, if you pulling the big man out,
Listen, it's San Antonio trouble. They stole that first game like they were supposed to, and now they done gave it back. So the shit is really right back on track. Okay, they done played 3 games. OKC is up 2-1. So it's almost, yes, it is. It's almost as if, okay, we won both our home games. You won your home game. This next game matters the most.
Right.
That's all that
I'm just
matters.
saying, I don't think OKC's losing another game.
I don't either. No, I sat back. I listened to what you just said. I don't see them losing another game either. I honestly think that the Spurs got the only game they're going to get because I like Wemby, but I think OKC is more put together than the Spurs to where they're ready to go.
And you can see that last night.
Yeah, they're ready to go to the next level, and I don't feel like the Spurs are there yet. I don't even know the name of their coach.
I couldn't tell you.
And I'm not saying that in no disrespectful way,
Right.
but we know who the Spurs coach that
Used
built
to
that
be.
it was used to be and built that resume up. But what I'm saying is this guy that's there now, I don't even know who this guy is.
I don't know nobody's no coach.
Nah, but
Right.
what I'm saying is when you think
Except for
Spurs,
Reddick. I know Reddick.
when you think Spurs, you think Jigsaw. And Jigsaw is the coach. The nigga from them damn Saw movies, that's exactly who the coach looked like. That's who I always thought. Popovich. He looked like Jigsaw. That's who I always thought of him as, Jigsaw.
I'm done.
Does that make sense?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I never looked at him as nobody else. Every time I thought of Popovich, I think of Jigsaw from them damn movies, with them Saw movies, because he looked just like Jigsaw. But the point that I'm making is he's gone now, so it's like they got a new identity. Yeah. So the point that I'm making is who is the coach? We don't even know that nigga, so their identity is different now. It ain't like what it used to be. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's almost there. It's almost there.
No, I'm saying they still
Right.
got the Spurs mentality, but what I'm saying is it's a different coach, so it's not the same.
But that's pretty much the Popovich mentality is the Spurs mentality now.
Well, we can say that, but he ain't there, and it ain't the same. Like, even though...
Right, that's what
Well,
you're
like-
saying.
like-
they
like-
got to get
yeah,
there.
yeah,
They got
but-
to get back to that level.
They need some fine tuning.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is I don't feel like they found a new voice that they accepted yet.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, their own.
Like
the
it's
new.
gonna be a new like even with Belichick, he left the Patriots. We all know what the Patriots' way was. Even though he got Mike Vrabel, look at what he got going on now. He talking about he got to step back and do some healing and get himself together. He done got caught up in a scandal with Rossini. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is
I thought you were gonna say it's the mental health or something.
Nah, that's what they call it. But just because you get just because you get caught slip tripping and putting your dick in somebody, don't mean that you need some mental health issues. That just means you
Stand
made a
on 10
bad
toes.
decision. That's it. Let's keep it real. That ain't no mental health. That's just I made a bad decision. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no mental health, none of that. She put this cock on the table and I wanted it. So let's stop. Let's stop. Man, we ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole.
No, I
That's
I thought you were gonna say that's why he was stepping down.
No,
when you
he,
say
no,
he
he had to step down because they told him go get some help.
Yeah,
See,
because
that's what
pretty
you
much
don't
that was gonna
understand,
come out.
Pete. It's like, yo, bro, we need you to clean this up. Go get some help. This, that.
No, they couldn't clean it up.
Yeah, we can't clean it up. What I'm saying is we can't clean it up. So you got to go through the ringer to clean your image up for you to keep this job.
Yes, sir.
If you want to keep this job, you're going to take the year off. You're going to go do this. This is how you're going to come back and respond. Look at this. Hey, bro, this Grave. I don't know why Grave calling me. You going to answer the phone?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I just finished it.
Yeah. But, anyway, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
What's the next topic?
Shit.
so who said they wanted to talk about Mr. President?
Who, the president? I don't
Peace,
care.
president.
I mean, yeah, he's my president. What do I want to say? He's in office. What do you want me to say?
He's the president.
People say, "Oh, he's not my president." Yes, he is.
He's doing
He's
a
in office. What do you mean?
and my president is doing a terrible job.
There you go. There you go. Now, what? I don't know. Somebody said something about that. They wanted to talk to him, talk about him.
I think he's a good man.
Everybody has their opinion.
Yeah.
I think our president is a great man.
Everybody has their opinion.
Well, what's your problem? Let's get to the point because this is gonna be the last segment. But what I'm saying is this: I respect Donald Trump. People can hate him. I don't like him. Is he my fan favorite? No. But the one thing I say is when he say he gonna do something, he do it.
I always commend
Only
him.
thing he messing up with right now is the gas. You know what I'm saying? He get these gas prices right.
Oh,
and
my
there's
gosh.
really nothing we can say to him. But right now, that's where he losing. So he get this. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, hey man, can't even go down the street now. The gas prices so high, man. $20, that's like a quarter tank, man. That ain't gonna work. Like, I'm ready to get on a horse and go out here and goddamn spear and dagger somebody over these gas prices. Yeah, y'all talking about?
Oh man.
Well, I'm gonna have to say it like this. You can't respect him because he's done so much to harm the nation on a whole with people who think the same way he does. And the only thing they want is control. They want to be able to make all the money. They want the average worker to be paid less than a livable wage. They want to own all the real estate, basically, so they can keep everybody paying them in housing, stuff like that. Because with this thing, they set aside this money for these people who basically the slush fund for the January 6th people and people who feel like the DOJ prosecuted you politically. It's just ridiculous. But there's also this glimmer of hope that they have shown that everybody else will be able to prosecute, will be able to go and have a lawsuit against the DOJ because the same thing happened to them. The same way that, say like the Proud Boys, people like that feel like they've been prosecuted. The average person, if something happened to you, you can say that the DOJ did it. They had they sent you were prosecuted unfairly.
Think so?
I mean, they say it's there, but I mean, you know, that's how does this system works?
Well,
That's a whole nother can of worms. So
you want to know how the system works?
I mean, you know, that's why that lady shot those 2 lawyers yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Nah, you want to know what I want to talk about now that we're talking about that? We're going to talk about this, then we're going to end this. This came to my mind. You ever heard of the Quentin Dickey Farms?
Mm-mm.
That's where you turn big rocks into little rocks. And your back wear out. Remember Django?
Yeah.
So that makes me shift into this guy. What was his name? Ronald Bonasco.
Who was that?
When the Julio Fulio kids got
Oh.
sentenced, the man said, "Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah."
I know
He
what
said,
you're talking about.
"Wait."
I know what you're talking about.
He said, "Don't give him the death penalty. Give him life, because we need that sweat equity." You know what I'm saying? Oh no.
You laughing?
No,
Pete.
you
That's-
laughing. 'Cause I got a story that's gonna drop on that on Monday. Make sure y'all pay attention.
That's what
I'm gonna do a deep dive into this. But this is, as Willie D would say, children, come to the front of the room and make sure that you understand what I'm talking about, because this is something that I really, really want to get across before we close today. And this is a former warden. The man said, "We don't want them to get the death penalty. They're young. They're strong. Look at them bones. Now, like, that's almost like Roots when them niggas was grabbing them niggas' balls and checking them niggas' strength now. Am I lying?
Hold on, let me add on to
Like-
what you're saying. Because think about this. Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen the movie Brubaker P?
Absolutely.
You've never seen it, but you've seen it, B.
You ain't never seen that. That nigga had that nigga teeth up. Now they were done checking his teeth.
In Brubaker,
I'm talking about.
in Brubaker, it exposed the corruption in the prison system in the Deep South in the like the early 70s. But by then, the way that people viewed prison was just like, it was just either, you know, it was gonna be either real hard, but it was somewhat what you deserved, or it was, they didn't see it as bad as it could be. Because when this movie came out, they were like, oh man, we need this prison reform and all this. But even though they had this prison reform, the prison in Louisiana, Angola, it was still very bad. It was still very bad. It has always been bad. Still bad right now to today. But you would think that prison reform would get better. It never did. Still, corruption still goes on. Pretty much the same thing. But with what B's saying, with what younger people, with how they're doing and how they're getting treated by the judicial system, that is eventually what we're going to have again. And then we'll be complaining about that's what's happening to our kids. But is it a machine designed to, that's what's supposed to happen? Or is it, you know what I'm saying, we're just feeding a machine?
I honestly think that it's just not enough people standing up. There's too many people that's worried about what people gonna say when you stand up for something. Man, I don't care what about nobody say. I had a kid bullying some kid that been bullying my son at his school. I told him, man, slap the hell out of him. I don't care who he is. Well, I'm gonna get in trouble. Not with me.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck what that school say. If he keep bothering you, slap his ass in the next planet. I'll come right up there and deal with the rest. We'll go get some ice cream and have a good day. Like at the end of the day, don't you let nobody.
But you're only saying that because you look at it as because the system that's supposed to take care of you is failing.
No, I look at it because
No. Because
Okay.
if Bash tells the teacher that he's bullying him, the teacher's supposed to take care of that situation. But
Absolutely.
obviously not, because Bash keeps saying, he keep bullying me. So you said, okay, Bash, eventually we're going to have to take care of this situation because this is not going to keep happening.
Not on my watch.
Because as is going to happen, you will not be going out into society and society thinking
And see,
you
where I'm
are
from, you
an
don't do
easy
that.
mark.
We don't do that.
And at the end of the day, there's really nothing wrong with it because, like I'm saying, the system is supposed to do what it's supposed to do. Now,
But it does. Hey, look. Hey, look. Ever since I made that complaint, the school has sent me emails nonstop. If he trip on the damn playground,
exactly.
if he do that, I told him. I went. Listen, it was one morning. I went up there. Even my mama went with me. She said they gonna leave my grandbaby alone. I went up there. I said, look. I ran down the vice principal. I said, look, bro. Tell you straight up, man. My son ain't like me. He a good kid. He's great. He don't bother nobody. He's too nice. So when I hear people talking about they doing this and doing that, like, look, man, like, I don't like that because I don't like that. Where they mama at? They're like, well, we can't down do this and do that. I said, well, all right, well, that's fine, but I'm just telling you, I done gave my son full compliance to knock his ass out. So I'm telling y'all, no, wait a minute, no, you wait. I told them, no, you wait. I told them. I'm telling y'all, I told my son to knock his ass out. So if that kid bother him some more, damn all this gentle parenting and that y'all could do a review script, whatever you want to do on it. But I told my son, knock his ass out. You ain't gonna get in trouble with me. We're gonna go get some ice cream. Tell him leave you alone. And at the end of the day, I don't want to argue with nobody, parents, none of this, none of that, because I know me. I'm going to go a different route with it. So I don't even want to go down that road. But what I'm saying is just leave my son alone. But at the same time, I know he got to take up for himself too. So it's
that's
like,
all anybody's saying.
It's like every kid hits that level where they snap out of the softiness at a different time. Some people take later in life. Some people hit it early.
True.
But, you know, I'm just trying to get him to, hey, man, get that timid stuff out you now. Because everybody ain't going to be your friend. But I'm not going to sit back and hear you getting roughed up on the playground by some damn ragamuffin kid. And I don't go up here and say something. Now. I got to say something now. Now, if you keep letting yourself get abused, now we just got to go get you in some taekwondo or some goddamn knock 'em, rock 'em, sock 'em, knockout team or something out there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some work to be done, but
Right.
it's gonna get done. But how you feel about that? We're gonna spin this thing around and we're gonna knock it down.
You attacked it on both fronts. You went and actually talked to the system. No. But you went and talked to the system. You were proactive. Like we said that people need to be more proactive with politics and everyday living. And then you told your son to defend himself. And all I was going to say is I completely agree, and that's what we need more of. Because if we don't get pushed around, don't let people push us around, and then we still go and talk to like the system. I mean, if everybody was doing that, you see how they emailing you. Now they're doing their due diligence. Hey, Bash fell out of the.
They just trying to cover their ass.
I mean,
they,
but no.
already
But-
reported them, so they trying to do that to make sure that they good.
But they weren't doing it before. That's all I'm saying is like now they're doing. Now it's a step forward.
you paying
We can-
attention.
You feel me? We can progress from there.
If the system wants more respect,
I
then
shouldn't
like
have to
like
bring
like
light
what
to
you
it.
saying, they should start showing more attention to what people bring to their attention.
You gotta understand, P.
Like you said, they're emailing you every day to let you know he failed, whatever, he went to the water fountain, all this and that. Yeah, because then, like what you're saying, if everybody was more proactive, then when they show up to the scene and they have to scoop a bully up, 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, damn, man. I guess they were fucking. I guess he chose to fuck with you today, huh?
But it goes to show.
Hold on. You weren't having it, huh? Because 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. Because 9 times out of 10, what happens is the bully steals something.
Yeah,
They come. Somebody calls the police when they realize it's taken.
yeah.
Then, who took it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck you do.
Yeah. Spend that.
Your crackhead nephew stole it.
Yeah.
Your crackhead son stole it.
Use your common sense.
Your dope
There
fiend
you go.
son stole it.
There it is.
So you know who stole it. You don't want to tell us.
Tyrone.
Okay. But when down the street, hey man, that little motherfucker down the street stole my goddamn TV. Now he come back down here again. And I
Gotta
told
kill
him.
him. You gotta kill him.
Okay.
You know? That's all it is, P. Like at the end of the day, this whole thing right here is just
I feel like that's what I
It's like
feel
recycling.
like everybody needs to do what P's saying. Be a
Bruh.
little bit more proactive.
accountability.
Because we think we've gotten to a state where we assume
Yes.
that people have more morals, we'll just put it that way. But it's like the whole recycling thing. I didn't know this. I just found this out. You know, these companies, they make water bottles, right? Well, plastic doesn't deteriorate like everything else. So that became a problem. So then they made a big commercial to try to put it on us that we were the problem. But they making the bottles. So now they made the recycling thing, but 90% or 95% of all the doesn't
The
even
water
get, it
bottles
doesn't even
don't get recycled.
No, because they can't recycle. There's only like a small percentage of things that can actually be recycled. But just to make it look good, hey, we're doing this recycling thing.
Right.
And people settle for it.
Right.
And that's just the way everything, that's just how everything went for it. So big ups on you for telling Bass to not settle and not to go with this.
I told my son to whoop ass.
Yeah, he need to.
I told him straight up, don't let these motherfuckers get in your way.
They need to. And then if they can, and shit, call me. I go to school and whoop the principal's ass.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, hold on, where my damn mic at? I told him straight up. I said, yo, dog, don't let nobody bother you, and don't be letting people do this or that. I said, look, at the end of the day, you don't start nothing with nobody. But if somebody's bothering you, you lay their ass out. Don't let nobody put their hands on you, do none of that. You ain't gonna get in trouble with me. I don't care what the schools say. You good. With me, we'll go home, eat ice cream, and have a good time. I don't care what they talking about. You don't let nobody put their hands on you.
Isn't it safe to say pretty much that's one of the stresses of being a black man?
Man,
Hold on, let me finish. Is that we travel with more, we live our lives in more of a crowd-like mentality, which following the crowd as opposed to being an individual. Because the person that's the individual, he usually stands out from the crowd. And if he ain't a strong personality, 9 times out of 10, he the person that everybody pick on. Yeah. Instead of everybody being able to be and like whatever they like, and we still being cool, and it's just if I don't like you, it's based on, hey, man, I just don't like that. It's not that I don't like you. I'm not interested in what you.
I'm not smarts.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not.
a geek.
I'm not interested in what you interested in. Like you say, I'm
Yeah,
more
I mean-
interested in the sports. It ain't. Oh, you soft or nothing like that.
That I think that goes for. I think that stems from growing up and seeing cliques.
I don't care about
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Growing up, you see everywhere you go, no matter where you go, you see cliques. You see the jocks. You see, even on TV, like you have. Yeah, I mean, you got different levels of superstars. You know, like you got. It's all something like that you see every day, and it just comes out as kids. I think it just. I don't know, man. I think it has an effect on it, but I mean, the kids, man, kids are kids.
I kind of feel where you're going, P, but I kind of feel like you give them too much credit. Like at the end of the day, kids is kids, but one thing I know is this: I got a 23-year-old and I got a 5-year-old. When kids get a certain age, they are who they are. No matter where they come from, no matter how much you preach them to them,
True.
no matter how much you give
Hold
to
on, true, but at a point when it comes to us, about the 6th or 7th grade, being smart ain't what the fuck we going to school for no
them, we
more.
don't even care about that.
We going to school to be
Identity.
fucking sociable.
Identity.
So what I'm saying is, what's wrong with you still being smart and you still being able to be cool?
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
But I like I said, I think that stems from outside society having the influence where there's two folds. The influence where okay, he's a geek, I'm not a geek, so I can't be friends with a geek, because I'm not a geek.
Fact.
But I mean, damn, there was another point I had. I also think like we don't necessarily talk to the younger generation and tell them like, yo, bro, he's just like you. He might not be into the things that you are, but that's just another person like you. You feel me? Like you don't have to like the things, but we can have a mutual respect for people. And if you give them a chance, you never know. Y'all might be best friends forever. And I think a lot of it stems from fear too. Because, hey, I don't necessarily don't like this person, but he's a geek, and I'm over here with the cool kids. Peer pressure back then at a younger age was a thing.
No, it's a real thing.
I mean, I'm saying for us it was, but now we're older. But like it's still going on. Peer pressure is still going on. You feel me? Hey, I want to be with the cool kids. I don't want to be that kid getting picked on.
Right.
You feel me? There's a lot of factors that go into it, but no one ever really, at least I was never talked to about like, hey, that kid is just a kid like you. You feel me? Yeah, he might be into other things. He might be different. He might be weird to your standings, but he's still a person. You feel me? And I don't know if it would have changed anything. Because I bullied some kids, but I wasn't a bully.
Right, because you saying you only did it because you did what kids do. Because somewhat you already, whoever you becoming who you were going to become, you saw everybody as an individual. Every individual deserves respect.
Yes.
On your own. Because like you
But
said.
doesn't mean that you ain't going to get picked on either.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But that's a kid being a kid, though.
But
But you did, like you saying, that's not something that you leaned on.
No, definitely not. But like if we joke, like especially like in the locker room.
Right.
You feel me? Like when we're going for basketball games and stuff.
Right.
If you're the oddball, you just the oddball. You still part of the team.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not gonna let nobody else gonna mess with you, but I'm gonna mess with you.
Right.
That's just like your raising or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Hazing.
hazing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I get that, but I feel like in this day and age, they kind of goes too far.
Yeah, it goes way too far.
Way too far.
Because like you said, everything's seen on, I guess like you said, kind of like you're only seen about your social status. So if the clique don't see you as cool, then you can't be cool.
I wish I hung out with the geeks. I really do wish I hung out with the geeks.
But okay, Pete, but I see that as that's because you recognize as a person that I don't have to necessarily be interested in something to learn something from it.
Exactly. People, where the camera at? I don't know where they're at. People, open your minds. Yo, if you don't have to necessarily agree with somebody, you don't have to hang out with them. You know, you don't even have to talk to them.
All you got to do is listen.
Just listen and be respectful. And I'm telling you, like, you don't understand. Like, I've learned so much for so many different people that is mind-boggling. Like, when I went to the rave in Utah, bruh, I saw an 80-some-year-old couple, the man and wife, popping stuff out there having a good old. She's in a bikini, skin all rack, but they having a good old time, and they bought me a drink, and we conversated, and I learned like just from them, you know, telling little bits about like, hey, yeah, no, we've been coming here for like years. We've been doing this. We went to Germany, now, like it's just opened my eyes. Like, yo, there's so much out here that I am missing on because I fell to like into the stereotypical genre that I'm supposed to be in.
Tell where you supposed to be, man. Wrap this thing up, nigga. We out in.
But what you saying though, P, the average person don't understand that because they're so caught up on the image, like you said to start with, on the image of what they're supposed to be, what society has told them their image is.
Mm-hmm.
Because your interest is different. The same way how it's almost like a big division of somebody for a dude for you not to be interested in sports.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean when other guys are sitting down watching the game, that still doesn't mean you can't bring intellect to the conversation that's going on there.
Agreed.
But for the most part, most people think, oh man, that nigga don't know nothing about football, man. He don't know shit. Like, nah.
I mean, I didn't. I learned football.
Right. But still, at the same time, when somebody says, oh man, I need this.
Niggas ain't
But if you're around a bunch of people who don't know about anything else but like stereotypical stuff, then it'd be very hard for you to solve that problem. As opposed to the person that might not be interested into the sports. If they were sitting in the room with you, they'd be like, oh man, all you got to do is this, and that.
I'm going to push back on that just because they may not know nothing about nothing, but they might have a different perspective to see it from, which could help, which could give you insight in a way or another. Like I don't want to use sports because sports are kind of like the way they are, but like if you sit down with somebody who doesn't know a lick of sports, he might say something that make you look at sports differently. Like, I watch football. I think it's a violent sport, a very violent sport.
I love it.
Look, I don't dislike it anymore.
But you still don't have a major interest in it either.
Where
I mean,
you
I'll sit
going
down and
with-
watch a game.
land
I will
the-
go and watch it. I will sit down by myself and watch a football game. now.
Land the plane.
But like, my cousin was like, "Yo, I don't understand why people go and play a sport that eventually, like, really deteriorates your body."
Cause that's what I want to do.
I'm just saying, I just never looked at it through that. And that's like you're like football. You're really, I know it's violent, but you're really just crashing yourself into people till you
Right.
deteriorate.
It's the closest thing to Gladiator.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying it just gave me enough perspective to look
At
at
it
it
that
from.
way.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying is don't dismiss somebody because they're different or whatever the case may be.
Right.
They may
Willing
have
to do what you're not willing to do. Willing to go through what you're not willing to go through. That's fine. I get what you're saying. You're saying the same thing I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, guess what? I might be willing to go work out and get in shape, but that don't mean I want to go in the pit and fight to the death. You gotta respect people that's willing to do what they're willing
I'm saying
to do.
I do. I'm just saying you could get insight from
I
anybody.
agree with what you're saying, but what I'm saying is it's different levels to what
That-
we can
facts.
agree upon because the higher the level, the higher the risk.
Facts.
So that's all I'm saying. But I agree with everything you're saying. But with every other level, it's another risk.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do? We already done hit the hour mark. I want you to get a closing remark. I'm gonna let Nut get a closing remark. Whatever it is you want to wrap it up on, or let people know where you feel from wherever it is you coming from on any topic we done covered today. Go ahead and cover it up, and we're gonna wrap it up because we don't do too much. We already got an hour. We don't want to bore the people. We want to keep them intact.
No, you got something? I didn't know we were doing this.
No,
Hey
just
man,
wrapping it.
look,
We just wrapping it up.
look, stay safe, stay respectful. If you are comfortable, you ain't doing nothing. If you gotta go,
And that's coming from a
That
true,
sound
and that's
good.
coming from a true Haitian.
That sounds good. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, stay respectful.
and if you comfortable where you at, you ain't doing enough. If you ain't
No,
make it,
actually get up and do something.
that's all I'm saying. If you comfortable,
No,
you ain't doing nothing.
because I hope everybody's
Get
watching the
comfortable being
news.
uncomfortable.
I hope everybody's watching the news and they see it's a time where everybody needs to be doing something.
Bro, without conflict, there's no progress.
Absolutely. Well, we had a good episode. My old lady told me she could hear the audio, so I know we good. So, y'all make sure y'all tune in each and every week. We just go live on Saturdays. It's going to get better as we go, but
I'll be
Saturday
here next week.
is unscripted. We do what we want. I don't know if Sammy's going to be back. I think Sammy checked out.
Yo, that was crazy. I don't know.
No, stop. But at the end of the day, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Shoota. I got my man Pierre. Got Uncle Nut in the building. We're going to be here each and every Saturday. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, smash up the likes, check out Straight Shoota Podcast. P, where can they find you at on YouTube? You got a YouTube
I
page.
do. Go
Tell
to
them
my
where you at, man.
Go to my Instagram. Everything's on my Instagram. Ben Shiloh 2, the number 2.
All right. We got Akai Mickens.
Hutch
Hutch
Makins at Instagram.
All right. So y'all know how to find Uncle Nut. Y'all know how to find P. Y'all already know where to find me. Straight Shoota Podcast on YouTube. 16-Pack Killer _MM on Instagram. We out of here. All right. Y'all know how we do it, man. Peace. All right. Peace. Yeah, man.